All right, guys, you guys are from the chest cam, and I'm going to be showing you what I look for. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but I'll do my best. This whole thing, you know what, you guys are on a fisheye lens a little bit, so that might compound things, but I'll just describe it. So I'm looking for a spot where there's a bowl. You can see the things are a little darker here in the middle, and there's mushrooms and stuff. Well, the curves of the edge of this kind of are in a bowl shape. And so I'm going to look for that. Go ahead and grab my garden knife. This is a bare bones knife. My girlfriend got it for me for my birthday, and I love the thing. No affiliation, so yet if somebody wants to put me in touch with them, I'll definitely sponsor them because I use this thing. It's my go-to. I'm just gonna loosen the soil up here. You can see this black dirt. Remember, if you go in the Wayback Machine, I'm cheating because this was just all red clay. So I had tree companies, basically gave them a free place to dump, and they came and dumped their stuff. We spread it out flat. That was 3 years ago. So under this is now like rich, deep compost, which is huge. If you get this and they kind of grow together, right? These are old Chinese food takeout containers. The roots can be really knotted up. Well, don't worry, don't be freaked out. You can very gently, usually if you're very careful, you can gently kind of just pull them apart until it comes to a spot that's snug. Pull the other one. You can just very gently kind of tease these apart. Look at that. And if you get tight, you'll rip the roots. You don't want to do that. Oh, there it goes. Okay, and all three of these are apart. And look at that. All of the root systems are completely intact. So, easy peasy. So you're gonna see me take a hole like this, right? I'm gonna dig the hole. I'm gonna spread these roots out so they're wide, to capture a wide area in the hole there. And I'm gonna lay this guy on its side so all of these nodes here start to get stuff as well. And I'm gonna gently cover everything back up. Plants way over here, but the root system's like all of this area. And this plant's either gonna make it or it's not. And we'll find out towards the end of the season. And remember, if you guys are familiar with the Ruth Stout method, one of the things that it talks about is ground cover retaining moisture. Well, this whole thing is a gigantic sponge. All of this is a massive sponge. By having the roots spread out and this big sponge-like material, you are giving your plants an extremely high likelihood of succeeding and living. We'll do one as an experiment, direct experiment. We're gonna plant one or two on the top of this, right? This is gonna be a drier area. I don't know why we would do this, but I'll do it for you guys, just to see the results. So first thing I can tell is this is way drier across the top of this, right? So it's just way drier in general. Let me grab one of these guys here and tease the roots open. Gonna lay it on its side there, and I'm gonna gently cover it back up. I can already tell that this spot is very dry. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second one for good measure. And there we are. And I'm just gonna go and start planting these all over the place, and hopefully by the end of the season we'll just forget about it and have lots of food. Boom,